a place where you say people come from far, far, far away to find their dreams, chasing down these meteors and comets called dreams in the sky of life.
Yo, what's Gucci, everybody? It's your boy SJK. First Black Super Saiyan to revive on this planet, and I'm back here with another stream. What's good, Hayden Nate? It is good to see you. We have two topics we're going to talk about today. I'm going to knock these out the way, get them done, so I can get some sleep. Because your boy did some overtime, bruh. And I'm tired. Let me go ahead and just get up the first topic. We're not gonna knock this first topic out the way, a very serious topic. Concerning bullying. I saw this today on Twitter, and it bothered me. Like what I saw, this shit bothered me. It's crazy how bold people are with doing this type of behavior. And, you know, it's just out there. It's just open. These people aren't even being secretive about it. They just do this shit, right? That's the crazy thing about it. They just do it. A lot of people turn a blind eye to it, laugh at it, revel in it, are too afraid to step in because they might get bullied and jumped and beat up, or they just don't give a fuck and they're just shitty people. Actually, I got this confused. It's a college student. This individual looks like no. Yeah, it's a teenager. So this is a 14-year-old teenager. So that I was correct. This teen was bullied by some individuals. We're going to look at this story real quick and check it out. And I'm going to talk about it. I already seen the clip, but we're going to talk about it again. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. Let me know in the comments if my audio is good. But let's go ahead and get into this and talk about it.
At Sanford got invited to hang out by a group of young people Chad thought were friends.
And they came behind me and jumped me.
What did they tell you as they were being
punks?
Don't come around me with that gay shit.
You may remember Chad. It was just over a year ago when Chad was beaten and body slammed. His classmates yelled homophobic slurs. It happened at
all them people just looking at that
Chad
shit.
Used to go to school. This is what Chad told us days after the attack last year.
It's just sad because
share this stream, guys. Share this
I
stream.
want to do suicide.
Just let him live his life. Just let Chad be Chad.
This is the grandma talking.
Asked us to protect her identity. Says the past year hasn't been easy.
Guys were spitting on him on the bus and treating him in a kind of way that because of his transgender in life or what he want to be. I'm just frustrated.
She said locals had used this video.
They would have hit Chad the wrong way and something would have happened to Chad. What I'm supposed to do?
Difficult to watch because she says it could have been so much worse.
It could have.
Chad and the entire family, they're convinced that Chad was targeted because of being LGBT. Chad's grandmother tells me she called BSO to report what happened. We are in contact with BSO to find out exactly what is the latest on the investigation. Live in Pompano Beach, I'm Christian De La Rosa. I'm able to new.
All right. Newsflash to the grandma. It's already pretty bad. He literally just said that he was contemplating committing suicide. So, yeah, it already is worse than what it is. He wants to possibly commit suicide. We don't know. Hope he doesn't. But, yeah, it's already pretty bad. Like, really, really bad. These motherfuckers is, like, literally jumping this kid. People in school is literally jumping him, filming it, recording it. Everybody watching, laughing, and joining in on that shit. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. This is the equivalent of like you're in the Middle East and a woman wants to drive, to learn how to drive or go to school, and people literally stone her for wanting to, better herself. Like, oh, you're trying to be better? You're trying to be greater? Stones. This is the equivalent. I mean, he's not getting hit by rocks and shit, but he's getting jumped by multiple people and attacked because he's part of the LGBTQ community. I don't know what's wrong with people. I know it's a lot. It's like they think if you hang out with an LGBTQ person, you're just going to automatically like become gay or become trans or whatever. Like it's some infectious disease or some shit. Like, bruh, chill. They people too. I don't. Nobody walk around straight. But, oh yeah, I'm just straight. Like, bruh, that's not how that shit work. I understand if you don't want to be, you don't want to make out with no man and stuff or get with them, but that's fine and all. But you ain't gotta beat up people, talk shit about them just because they live a different life than you. That's the thing. Dudes, a lot of dudes walk around thinking so many like gay men and shit want to fuck them. Like, bruh, half these dudes probably not even attracted to your ass. Like, keep it pushing. You probably ugly. They just be so hostile for no reason. Like these dudes just finna turn them out or something and touch them and they infectiously turn gay or whatever. Like, bruh, these motherfuckers be paranoid as shit attacking these people for no reason. It's honestly dumb. I feel bad for this kid. I mean, I didn't go through nothing as, let's say I didn't go through nothing hard shit, but I got bullied, right? A lot of it was verbal, but, if it was anything physical, I would fight back. But a lot of it was verbal, mental, like got to get in people's head and tear them down that way type of bullying. There's some physical parts of it too. Physical means were used, but not as much. Mainly verbal and trying to get in your mind and play games and shit. That's the type of bullying I dealt with a lot. Not anymore. I wouldn't say I do. I probably do, and I don't realize it, but I don't. Audio is great, kid. I thank you, Nate. They are focusing on the next life instead of helping. That's the thing. It's like the people with the abortion thing, right? They're so focused on a fetus, but it's like, yo, what about all the kids that's already alive right now? What about the kids that are stuck in human trafficking that need to be helped? What about the kids that are being molested and touched by family members in their own homes and shit? What about the kids that are, in what they call those homes? Adoption homes and need to be adopted. They need a fucking family. What about these kids? What about the kids on the street right now that are homeless with their families trying to make ends meet? But they won't help them. Like, oh shit, no, it's a fetus. Oh, but they'll go head over heels over a fucking fetus that ain't even born yet. That's the thing, bro. These motherfuckers be so backwards and shit. They don't even want to help out the people that's already here. They want to help out people that ain't even here yet. That shit crazy. But yeah, this is bullshit, bro. They did this kid foul. I'm gonna play it back one more time since we might have more people coming in, so they can see what's up. She is okay, Tony. She's okay. She's okay. Currently, on a vacation. I can't reveal what it is, but they are on a vacation of sorts. Just know they are good. They're on a vacation, enjoying life, getting away from the internet, just taking a break. All that. Same, Nate. I mean, I was pissed earlier when I saw this at work. I was like mad. I was like, what the fuck? Wish I was there to help this person out. I'll probably get my ass beat up too and jump, but hey, fuck it. It's worth it. It's worth it to have somebody back that goes through the same shit as you. Yeah. Hell yeah.
14-year-old Chad Sanctum
Share the stream, guys. Share the stream.
Out by a group of young people Chad thought were friends.
And they came behind me and jumped me.
Punk ass kids, bro.
Don't come around with vacation.
You may remember Chad. It was just over a year ago when Chad.
Punk ass kids, bad parents. I'm gonna tell you guys the solution on how you fix this shit.
Homophobic slurs. It happened at Deerfield Middle, where Chad used to go to school. This is what Chad told us days after.
It's actually easy to fix this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all what's up, especially in schools.
Just let him live his life. Just let Chad be Chad.
Chad's grandmother, who asked us to
Let him live his life. Shit.
says the past year hasn't been easy.
Guys was spitting on him on the bus and treating him any kind of way because of his transgender in life or what he want to be.
Like, this is a crazy thing, right? These kids beating up this person, these people don't have the same energy for the people in their neighborhoods that be killing people. They don't have the same energy for the people in their neighborhoods that be assaulting women and shit, violating them, ganging up on them, trying to harass them and, you know, force these women to, you know, date them and shit. They don't have no energy for these. They don't even have these energy for thieves. Oh, but if someone gay or trans, oh, we gotta beat the shit out of them and fuck them up. You know, I'm not saying it's just I'm just focusing currently on the LGBTQ right now because this is mainly relating to them. You know, this type of stuff happens to people if they had a different skin color, anything, right? But what they're doing right here, this shit is wrong. Now, I'm gonna explain to you how you fix this shit. It's an easy fix, especially in schools. And it's gonna take the parents, it's gonna take the schools coming together, right? Some parents may have to sacrifice some days at work, but we gotta do it for the future of the kids. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This needs to happen in a US like nationwide, bro. Nationwide. Not just this school, nationwide. Because bullying happens in every single state. It happens in the workplace with grown adults, but mainly in schools where that shit needs to stop because that's where the bullies get created at. All these parents and teaching their respective little school districts need to come together. They need to start sending on these kids classes, talking to their kids, calling out their kids. I'm not saying beat their shit out their kids and abuse them for doing this, but confront their kids. Check this behavior. Go sit on them in school and stuff. You know, sit down in their classes like 2 days a week. Watch them learn. You know, just watch. You know, go through a day with school with them. I bet you they won't do that shit with them around. You know, like I say, it takes the parents, it takes the school, especially the school, because the fucked up thing about the school is what they do is, let's say two kids get into it, right? Let's say two kids get into it, they start a fight. The dumb shit most schools do, especially when I was coming up, they would suspend both kids. It would suspend the kid that was the victim, and then they would suspend the kid that bullied the victim. And it's like, what the fuck? That shit don't make no damn sense. Even if it's clear who's the victim and who's the bully, right? Like, you can see it. You can see how it start. This person is taking the offense and attacking this person who is defending himself. And then they'll say, nope, let's suspend them both for like 3 days. Why the fuck you suspending the kid that's getting bullied and beat up? Well, you know, we don't really know. You know, we'll just suspend both of them. Oh, you know that one did it and the other didn't, but you punishing them both, which doesn't fix the issue. Like, don't fix the issue. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Parents need to start coming in to schools. Yeah, you need to take some days off of work. I know, you may interfere with your job, but this for the future of the kids, bro. It's for the future of the kids. If we don't start making these extra measures to be involved in our kids' lives and see what the fuck they doing and make sure they're not doing this type of behavior, you need to be involved. I'm sorry. You need to be involved in their lives. Stop sitting around, sitting at home, telling your kid, be a good kid, and not getting involved in seeing if your kid is being a good kid like you think they are. I'm not saying you need to go everywhere with them. I'm not saying you need to shelter them, but be more observant. What's up, Perp? So this is what happened. Some random people started beat. Well, I'm playing the video again. We got more people coming in. 10 people now. Play it one more time, and then we're gonna get on to the next topic.
14-year-old Chad Sanford got invited to hang out by a group of young people Chad thought were friends.
And they came behind me and jumped.
What did they tell you as they were beating you?
Don't come around me with that gay shit.
You may remember Chad It was just over a year ago when Chad was beaten and body slammed. His classmates yelled homophobic slurs. It happened at Deerfield Middle, where Chad used to go to school. This is what Chad told us days after.
I used to see shit like this in elementary, bro. Elementary school.
I want to do suicide.
Just let him live his life. Just let Chad be Chad.
Chad's grandmother, who asked us to protect her identity, says the past year hasn't been easy.
Guys was spitting on him on the bus and treating him any kind of way that because of his transgender in life or what he want to be. I'm just frustrated.
She said local 10 used this video.
They would have hit Chad the wrong way and something would have happened to Chad. What I'm supposed to do?
Difficult to watch because she says it could have been so much worse.
It could have.
It's already worse. That's the thing. It's already worse. He's at the point of contemplating suicide. It's bad. It's bad.
Because of being LGBT. Chad's grandmother tells me she called BSO to report what happened. We are in contact with BSO to find out exactly what is the latest on the investigation. Live in Pompano Beach, I'm Christian Miller.
I'm saying, bro, you got to get these parents more involved in these kids' schooling. Like, these parents, you know, come to the school 2 times a week or something. Sit on your kids' classes. You know, sit through your classes with your kids. Take a day off, sit through it, see what they doing, see how they operate. They ain't finna act how they act with you there, but they gonna act right when you there. That's the thing, right? Just be involved. Be more active in what they doing. I'm not saying you need sacrifice everything to do it. You don't take that much sacrifice. 1 day, 2 days, something. But like I said, this is a nationwide issue. It's not just happening to LGBTQ kids. It's happening to just the weaker. I'm not trying to say LGBTQ people are weak. I'm talking about the normal people, the people that need some defending. That you need to look out for. Not saying these people can't defend themselves, and I'm not saying we always gotta coddle them and baby them, but there's a lot of people that get bullied and they not messing with nobody, right? It's usually people that don't mess with nobody that get picked on, and we gotta stop that shit. We need to stop that. People just want to try somebody just because they not do like, bruh, if this person's minding their business, leave them the fuck alone. Like, they minding their damn business. They're not messing with you. It's different if they messing with you and coming at you. That's a totally different story. But if they minding their business, stop trying people. Just chill, live your life, and keep it pushing. People want to be negative just to be negative, just to start some shit. Because in the reality is, motherfuckers be bored as shit. Like, well, I need some drama to happen. Boom. Like, people just want to start some shit just to start some shit because they be fucking bored. If y'all seen Death Note, the main character, a lot of the reasons he's doing what he's doing is because that motherfucker bored. He got a book that can kill anybody in the world. He got a book that can kill anybody in the world in Death Note. And he says it himself. The motherfucker's so smart. He can literally move to the next grade. He's like above everybody else mentally. And he's bored. That nigga got a pen and a book that can kill anybody. And guess what he's doing? Killing people. A lot of people just want drama to happen. They just want shit to stir up. Because motherfuckers be bored. And also there are some shitty ass people. But, these motherfuckers be bored as shit. But I need some shit to happen. Perp said, niggas need to learn how to fight and protect themselves when they need to. I'll learn that early, especially middle school. You beat one person up, they're not going to mess with you. Yeah, that's what I say. You got to know how to defend. You got to be able to defend yourself. You got to stand up for yourself, too. And also, nobody shouldn't be attacking you. But, like as I said, people are unpredictable. We're like animals. You go into the wild and you say animals are unpredictable. Even domesticated animals, say they're unpredictable. People are just as unpredictable. Like I said, motherfuckers will want to start some shit just to start some shit because they want to start some shit. Because they need something to spice up their life. Because they miserable as shit. They want something to happen. They want shit to pop off because they bored as fuck. And they're dickheads. I say you should know how to defend yourself. Fight back. But nobody should be just picking on you, especially if you're not messing with nobody. If you're not messing with nobody and people just want to go at you and pick at you, that shouldn't even be happening. It happens, but it shouldn't. But if someone starts shit with you, yes. If you want to bounce back right at them, makes perfect sense. They came at you, you coming back at them. That makes total sense. But yeah, guys, that's it of that topic. I hope this teen is actually getting the help they need. I'm be honest with you, more than likely the school ain't doing shit, the parents ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit. These schools ain't never did shit. I'm not sure how it is now, but it wasn't not too long ago, especially in high school for me, and I'm class of 2017, that whether you the victim or the oppressor, you both get suspended. You can get bullied. It go to the principal like, well, I'm just gonna suspend y'all both for 3 days, blah blah blah. We'll see what happens when y'all come back. Like, fuck, you can't win. And they're not finna pick out the person doing wrong and discipline the person who's doing right too. It's like, what's the fucking point? It's a lose-lose situation. You defend yourself, we suspend you. And that goes on your record. Man, shit. These schools ain't shit, bruh. Schools ain't shit. Not saying they're completely bad, but they ain't shit. What's up, Josh? Let's run hands. I'm gonna whoop their ass. Man, I'm about to pull up on these fools like this. If I see that bullshit, I'm about to do this.
Come on, bro. The fuck? What the fuck you just say to me?
That shit. About to go buck wild on their ass. Or you can just do this. You can do that. But let's get to the next topic, the last topic. I want to end this and bounce and be up out of here. So, people looking at headlines. This is why I say, you guys, read these articles, especially the ones you see on Twitter. Read, my nigga, read. I like Uncle Ruckus on the Boondocks. Read, nigga, read. Read, nigga. Like that shit, you gotta tell these motherfuckers, you gotta read. Now, this how I know a lot of people looked at just headlines, right? So, I'm gonna show you guys the article where it started at. I'm gonna show you guys the article, the Rock's response, and then we're gonna read the article. So this is the headline that pissed a lot of people off. So the headline was this: Dwayne Johnson fought to keep Black Adam out of Shazam to avoid doing a disservice to the character. This pissed a lot of people off. They were saying, well, a lot of people was pissed because they're what they're looking at is like, oh, well, why are you? People are tripping off it and think they're not prioritizing Shazam versus Black Adam, or they're trying to prioritize a Shazam versus Superman, over a Shazam versus Black Adam. I still believe we're going to get a Shazam versus Black Adam. Now, I don't blame The Rock for gassing up Superman versus Shazam. The fans started that shit. I mean, who's to say they won't fight? He might fight both of them, but the fans started that Superman versus Black Adam shit. So let's make that clear. But yeah, this headline pissed off a lot of people. Now, this is what The Rock said, and I agreed with what he said. The Rock said 100%, 100, true. Original script had both Black Adam, Shazam establishing their origin stories in one film. I fought hard for both characters plus JSA to have their own standalone films for the fans to enjoy and protect Black Adam's ruthless and extremely violent tone as we build out the DCEU. Now, in the first Shazam, Dr. Savannah was the villain. Whenever Dr. Savannah was on screen, the film got very dark, like super, super, super dark. especially when Dr. Savannah came on screen. He took out all that fun shit and turned it into some real adult man shit, right? I'm just going to read the article. But what I like about what they're doing is you're giving both the villain and the hero origin movies. I mean, I don't know what other comic book movies went about it in this route. You know, you got a Joker movie where he's a villain, but not like this. You know, your Joker movie isn't made to build up a Batman and Joker confrontation, but that's a villain movie, which is the first time we've seen from these comic book movies in general, whether it be Marvel or DC, a villain movie about the villain. Now, what they're doing here is they're taking Black Adam and Shazam, giving them their own origins. So by the time they fight in Shazam 3, you ain't got to worry about trying to explain Black Adam's origin, Shazam's origin. That shit is out the way, right? Because that's a lot of when team up movies happen, that is what hurts them. Trying to explain each character's origin in depth because you don't have time to do all that. So by the time we get to Shazam 3, it's just about the conflict. It ain't about their origin. It ain't no 30-minute, 20-minute flashback of how Black Adam became Black Adam. They're going to fight in what, Shazam 3 or a Black Adam 2. I don't know. Or the movie might be called Shazam versus Black Adam or Black Adam versus Shazam. Either one, I don't care. But I like this approach. It's different. And either way, Black Adam is a big villain in DC. He's not the biggest villain, but he's a big villain in DC. This motherfucker went head up with the Justice League. He was on the JSA. Currently, in the comics, he's leading the Justice League. So this character, this is not just a cookie cutter character. He's not just a cookie cutter character. But let's read the article and see what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson actually said in the article. While other people try to, take this information, flip it, and just I understand people don't like The Rock, but people just trying to hate just to hate. Dwayne Johnson fought to keep Black Adam out of Shazam to avoid doing a disservice to the character. Considering Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's status as one of the world's biggest action stars, many find it surprising that he's waited this long to start in a comic book movie franchise. While the former wrestler likely could have had his pick of superhero parts in the past, he has always had his eye on one particular role, Black Adam. Johnson was first linked to the role a decade ago when he entered talks to play the villain in the movie that eventually became 2019 Shazam. Black Adam and Shazam have always been foes in the comic books, having received their superpowers from the same wizard. Too many a movie. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Give me a minute. All right, I'm good. Shit. Black Adam and Shazam have always been foes in the comic books, having received their superpowers from the same wizard. Too many a movie with the two of them facing off seemed like a natural fit. But Johnson eventually backed out of that project, encouraging Warner Brothers executives to develop a standalone movie to introduce the villain in a separate film. Johnson got his wish, and Black Adam is scheduled to hit theaters this fall. In a new interview with Vanity Fair, Johnson explained why he held out to ensure Black Adam got his own movie. When the first draft of the movie came to us, it was a combination of Black Adam and Shazam, two origin stories in one movie. Johnson said, now that was the goal, so it wasn't a complete surprise. But when I read that, I just knew in my gut, we can't make the movie like this. We would be doing Black Adam an incredible disservice. It would have been fine for Shazam having two origin stories converge in one movie, but not good for Black Adam. The sentiment prompted Johnson to make a phone call voicing discomfort with the idea. He explained that Black Adam and Shazam are fundamentally different characters, and introducing them both in the same movie would be a disservice to both of them. He believed that in the end, any potential showdown between the two characters would be richer if they were both introduced in separate films. I said I have to share my thoughts here. It's very unpopular because everybody thought, hey, this script is great. Let's go make this movie. I said, I really think that you should make Shazam make that movie on its own in a tone that you want, and I think we should separate this as well. Black Adam will open in theaters on October 21st, 2022, and I am excited. I don't disagree. I mean, look, I either way, if the Shazam movie came out and Black Adam was in the first movie, I wouldn't trip. But I'm not against this approach either. If you're approaching from let's give him a solo, while this is very different how they're doing this, and you give Shazam his trilogy, and by the time you get to Shazam's third movie, is Black Adam versus Shazam. In Shazam 2, he's gonna fight two gods. First movie he fought Dr. Savannah, who had the power of the 7 deadly sins and the 7 deadly sins, so he fought them. And by the time you get the third movie, perfect time to introduce Black Adam. I'm not sure if we only need a Black Adam 2 before we get a Shazam 3, but Black Adam and Shazam is going to fight. So that's why I have a feeling Shazam is going to be safe for the DC 10-year plan. They might have to, do some recasting and stuff, but I think he might be safe if they're going to do this fight, because The Rock is most definitely safe for the DC 10-year plan. He's safe. They're not finna get rid of him. He's safe. So let's make that clear. Honestly, I like this approach. I think it's cool. Let's see how it plays out. As I said, Black Adam versus Shazam should be the priority first. Black Adam versus Superman, that can come later. You can do that in like a Justice League movie or a Justice League versus Legion of Doom movie. And Black Adam is on the Legion of Doom. And you have a moment where Superman, Shazam, and Black Adam all team up to go head up with each other. It'd be, 2-on-1. And Black Adam fucks them both up. It can be that. It doesn't have to be Black Adam versus Superman. It doesn't have to be Black Adam versus Shazam. But it most definitely needs to have Shazam and Black Adam as a priority first. That need to be a priority. Shazam needs a spotlight. Because if you prioritize Superman versus Black Adam, while yes, Shazam is almost as powerful as Superman, nobody's not going to care about Shazam versus Black Adam because he went head up with Superman. Of course he's going to fuck up Shazam. I mean, we know that, but let Shazam go at it with him first. And Superman can come in later to help him out. But let Shazam go at it with him first. But see, now there's the thing, Josh. Now you don't have to waste time doing the origin. So it's already explained in the first movie. Now it's Shazam 3, they just fight. They fight whatever conflict they're dealing with. I imagine the conflict will be Black Adam is literally, this is my theory for this movie. Black Adam's going to be come back in a modern day Kahndaq, right? It's going to be different. It's no longer his kingdom. It's in the modern day. So it's probably not even the same type of empire it used to be. So honestly, I think Black Adam's goal is to reform his kingdom, help the people, and turn it back into the kingdom that it used to be with him ruling it. Now, I don't think the JSA is going to be fucking with that because, I mean, you have a guy with all this power coming to this modern day country to rule it, And that's where they're going to differ because Black Adam, while he is a villain or anti-hero at times, he still has a heart for his people. He loves his people. He cares about his people. So, that's going to be most likely the conflict. This dude from the past trying to come back to the modern day to turn this place that's probably a democracy or whatever into a monarchy or something, an oligarchy, and take over. That's how I imagine the conflict is going to go. And in Black Adam, the common interest between the JSA is when they have to deal with Sabbac, who's a greater evil. So there's two evils, Black Adam and Sabbac. But which evil do you want to deal with, Sabbac or Black Adam? And I don't think Black Adam wants someone like Sabbac coming in to take his throne or harm his people, harm his kingdom. I mean, I care about everybody else, but he cares about Kahndaq. After Black Adam first movie, have him have the hair and the ears. I think they should do the hair. The ears be kind of random because he doesn't have them already. He should have them. I think just do the hair. Have grow at least do the hair. Have Dwayne, grow that hair back just a little bit. Bring that shit back. Someone did some art of Dwayne the Rock Johnson with hair for Black Adam, and it looked really good. Let me show you guys. I think y'all seen the same one. This is the common one that's been around. Yeah, this one right here. Whoever did this, he looks pretty good right here with hair. It was another one, right? This one right here. I give him a little beard and shit. Honestly, I think Dwayne should have at least grew a beard. He's all clean shaven and shit. I think he should have at least did a goatee or something. Put some hair on that face, or the head, something. But I still think the suit is badass. He ain't got hair here. He look like Namor. He got that Namor haircut. Nigga look like Namor, a big buff ass Namor. We can make the nigga look like this. That works too. But nah, I think at most give him the hair next movie. Then let him grow some hair. The ears, you can explain it through magic since they are using magic. He just wanted pointy ears or something. But if you want to put the pointy ears, he would have to have them already. It's just gonna be random now. Like, why you want pointy ears, bruh? You want to be different? Tony said the Flash movie need to hurry up because I'm tired of hearing about Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, and Ezra Miller. Same. That movie need to hurry the freak up. Zaslav, do not change the dates. Just release the damn movie. What up, Anzo? Why the hell is JSA in this movie? Well, to establish that they are going to be the team that's going to deal with Black Adam. Like I said, you got what it could have been a Justice League, it could have been a JSA, but they want to have a team here to go at him. And the JSA makes sense because Black Adam was a member at times of the JSA. He's fought the JSA. I mean, he was a member, so let me make sure. He'll be getting some information incorrect. Yep. He was a JSA member. So this makes sense. This actually makes sense for them to do it this way. He was also a member of the Justice League too. But I'm glad to see the JSA in here. And like I say, if the movie is about Black Adam trying to reclaim his throne, right, his kingdom, you guys have to think about it. You wake up, you grew up 6,000, 5,000 years into the past. You're a magical wizard that has the power to punch a mountain and make that shit split. Imagine that. And you're a king of a country. You get sealed away by whatever powers. And then you wake up years later. You see your country in its modern day. You see it be poor, ugly looking, just poor and weaker than what it used to be. You're going to feel some type of way like, damn, what happened to my kingdom? Right? Now, there's going to be other people in the world going like, who the fuck is this new power? They're going to try and stop that shit. And the JSA is going to look at it like, bruh, like, who is this dude trying to run shit, take over stuff? He's messing with the balance heavily. And the JSA is going to be here to try and stop that. But Inner Gang is in this movie. Inner Gang works for Darkseid. I think Inner Gang is going to be messing with the people of Kondak, or maybe they're running Kondak. Who knows? Maybe they're actually running it. And Black Adam wants to get these oppressors out of his own kingdom that is his and protect his people. But the JSA want to get rid of them too. But Black Adam wants to take it extra far and kill these individuals, while the JSA probably like, yo, we'll stop them, lock them up, all that. We don't kill people. That's where the conflict is really going to be. Black Adam's trying to restore his kingdom, which a lot of people are not going to be a fan of, the world itself. And the JSA probably won't really allow that, But yeah, that's my opinion on it. I agree with The Rock's take on it. Black Adam gets a solo. Shazam gets a solo. Just imagine this, guys. Imagine if Doctor Doom and the Fantastic Four had solo movies, and then in the next movie is Doctor Doom versus Fantastic Four. Doctor Doom could definitely hold down a movie. Bruh. Imagine we get imagine this. I always said this for Infinity War. Imagine if we got a Thanos solo movie, like a Thanos quest movie for Infinity War, and he's hunting down the Infinity Stone. It reworked it. You could do Thanos quest and then Infinity Gauntlet, where he has the stones. You do a Thanos quest where he's looking for the stones, in like a solo outing. But that, you know, they have to restructure where the Infinity Stones are and take some of them off Earth. And when he comes in Infinity Gauntlet, at the beginning he already snaps, and everybody's gone, and they're like wondering what the fuck happened. And then they go off into space to deal with Thanos. Like, yo, you're the one who killed our loved ones. And then they get that motherfucker. They ride on his ass. But they did Infinity Gauntlet and then, you know, backwards from Infinity War, but whatever. But I think Thanos could have carried a solo movie. He could have. Right before Infinity War. That shit would have been dope. It would have been different. Would have been epic. Be like a solo comic before your team up. But yeah, I think that would have been cool, guys. That's it of what I got. We gotta head up out of here, you guys. I am tired. Gonna get some sleep. Did that overtime. Gotta go back into work later. But let me go ahead and get some rest. Thank you all for watching. Don't y'all do them drugs and shit. So I had another topic. This is gonna be a channel update. I'm gonna wait to do that. I'm not fully ready to do the channel update because there's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna talk about. Nothing drama related. Nothing drama. No drama. None. Just channel update. Oh, Josh, I saw someone talk about this on Twitter. Darth Vader wishes he was Dr. Doom. Let me tell y'all real quick about Dr. Doom, right? Darth Vader, while he's badass, he's a side chick, right? He's a side nigga. Oh, he's a main nigga to Sidious. You know, and Sidious in Return Jedi were like, I don't want you no more, Vader. I want your son. You trash, nigga. Ah! Give me your son, nigga. He better than you. That's basically how Sidious was rolling. You know, he wanted a new main chick, right? He wanted a new main chick, and he wanted to get Vader out of there. Vader was a side chick. Dr. Doom is a boss. He's a boss. He's a leader. He runs a country. Vader doesn't run a country. He puts fear in people, but he's second in command. Dr. Doom is the main one in command. So Dr. Doom is Sidious. He's Sidious. Dr. Doom is Sidious. Darth Vader, he's badass, but he's second in command. Second. Whoa. So don't be disrespecting Dr. Doom there. Don't be disrespecting Dr. Doom. He's the GOAT. He got magic. he gonna do some shit and fuck up Vader. He gonna mess up Vader's breathing. Vader gonna be like, he gonna have him struggling. Dr. Doom is the GOAT, y'all. Well, hopefully the MCU make him the GOAT. That's my worries. You know, I don't want the MCU to mess him up. I don't want that dude to be popping up, cracking jokes, talking about, wow, I look like a medieval knight. You know, them type of jokes and shit. I don't want to see that stuff. They could make Dr. Doom tight in the beginning and fuck him up later and turn him into a joke, but I think at first he's gonna be tight, but there's a chance he can have the Loki effect. I think any of these villains in the MCU, they already did it with Thanos. They can have the Loki effect to them, where they start off as great villains and they try to soften them up or they cuck them. You know, I think Dr. Doom will be good at the start, but I don't know about how he's going to end. That's my thing. But yeah, Darth Vader's still the GOAT, but Dr. Doom is the big boss. He's the big boss. He runs a country. What do Vader do? He runs part of the galaxy, but his master, Sidious, runs everything. That's how it be. That's how it be. I'm telling y'all, Doom's a leader. Vader's a follower. Yo, that's 100% facts. That's 100% facts. Do not be a Vader, y'all. Be a Doom. That's all I gotta say about that. Doom is so overrated. It's not funny. I mean, he's not my favorite villain. But I can admit Doctor Doom is like that dude. Like, he's that dude. He's not my favorite Marvel villain. I rather take Thanos over Doctor Doom. But Doctor Doom is that. He's the GOAT. Personally, I want to see Hulk be the villain. I want to see a World Breaker Hulk. That's one who I want to see be a villain. They can literally do like a fucking Marvel Universe trilogy of Hulk fucking taking or probably 2 movies. Probably 2 Avengers movies where all the Marvel Universe of the MCU has to go up against World Breaker Hulk. I would love to see that. And in the second movie, at the end of the first movie, Hulk takes over the planet. Turns the gladiator pit, takes all the heroes and puts them inside a gladiator pit, make them fight for sport, treat them like shit for destroying what he loves and disrespecting them and treating them like garbage, whatever. And you get a second movie where the heroes have to assemble and basically take down the Hulk. I think I would want to see Hulk as a villain. But after this She-Hulk stuff, man, I'm kind of worried about Hulk and Abomination, bro. I want to believe them World War Hulk rumors, but I don't know about those, bro. I don't know. But you guys, we're definitely going to head up out of here. Thank you all for watching. Those that peace, love, positivity, and all that jazz. Don't do drugs, like I always say. Deuces.